Hey guys, good morning. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the beginning of relationship building when you first become a coach. A lot of people kind of get stuck and aren't really sure what to talk about, especially if it's somebody that you're not super close to, or maybe you're trying to reconnect or you're trying to get to know them. Whatever the scenario may be, there is something called form that Beachbody does teach you, and it makes total sense. It's very much what you normally would do if you're trying to get to know somebody. Um, in some respects, coaching, especially when you're first trying to get to know somebody, is kind of like dating. One of my co-coaches said that forever ago, and she was so right. It's very much you're trying to build a friendship, you're trying to get to know the other person, and you guys have heard me stress this before. This business is based on trust, and if people can't trust you, they're not going to want to do business with you. They're not going to want to have you be the one that helps them. It's just unfortunately the way it is. So, first of all, the first two letters, the F and the O, are for family and occupation. I'm a mom. I can talk to you all day long about my child. She is the light of my life, my 4-year-old little hurricane. Her name is Ella. She's amazing. I was adopted by my grandparents when I was 4. Family is very, very important to me. And most people, especially people that tend to be attracted to this kind of atmosphere, family's very important to them, or they're looking for that kind of community. So that is a huge place to start. Especially moms connecting with other moms. You don't know how many times I've had people reach out to me based on just things they've seen. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize you were a mom. You get it. You understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, I get what it's like not to have any time to yourself. That's why I started doing the at-home programs in the first place, because me getting to a gym, I don't know if you guys have ever been on a military base, but you don't get childcare options. You don't have like a place to drop your kids off. You have to go take them to the Family Child Development Center, which I'm a civilian, so we're like last on the totem pole. So the likelihood of me being able to get her in was slim to none. The second letter is the O, and that's occupation. I am so excited usually when people open up about their job. 90% of people are not happy about where they're at in life. Maybe they aren't doing what they want to be doing. Maybe they're tired of not having time with their family. Maybe they love what they do, but they just want something different to change it up. Or maybe they're just so busy and they absolutely adore what they do and they really have no interest in anything else. There's a lot of different ways, but I would say generally like 75 to 90%. I know that's a big range, but it depends on the month and, way things are going with people. Are generally not real happy with where they are as far as a job. And especially if you're a mom. A lot of us are very driven. I know myself, I'm very type A, very, extroverted, love doing it, very entrepreneurial. But even when I started my own business 10 years ago, I was always gone. It was nothing for me to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, go, get Ella, put her in her carrier, go take her to my mom's, because my husband had to go to work at like 5:30 usually. And then I wouldn't see her again until I got home at like sometime between 7 and 10. A lot of nights she was already in bed. I can remember crying at my kitchen table with my husband and just being like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I don't have a daughter. I just like, we're trading off parenting and this is awful. So we ended up moving to Germany, and when we decided to come back, because our daughter had a lot of health issues, I was so excited and so blessed by the fact that I had already started coaching, because this is a business that you can easily take full time. I pour a lot into my team, and this is something that you can do no matter what. So the occupation of this portion of the form is also very, very huge. Because you want to get to know where their passions are. A lot of people love their jobs. They love, the career they've chosen, but a lot of people out there are not where they thought they'd be, myself included. Like, I thought I was doing what I wanted to do. I was building a huge, very successful business, but nobody works as hard for you as you do. And I found that out the hard way. So, my clients loved me, but I worked 6 days out of 7, and on the 7th day, I was usually trying to clean and catch up, and I didn't feel like I had any time with my daughter. So that is definitely something that Beachbody has a huge point about. our products are legit, the programs are legit, the lifestyle, the community is amazing. And it's something that you very easily can make into a full-time business. So that's why the occupation portion of this is so important. So just to summarize, guys, the F is for family and the O is for occupation. So both of those 2 points are great starting points when you're first starting to get to know somebody, because those are easy and, non-invasive. Just be prepared. Sometimes people can be a little bit funny talking about their kids. They either might be really excited or they might be a little standoffish, just because Facebook can have some creepers. So anyways, I hope that this helps, and we will be covering the R and the M of form tomorrow. Bye, guys.